Hi everyone, this is Hannah and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I make content around Weight Watchers in particular, losing weight, healthy lifestyle, healthy recipes, kind of, that hasn't really come too far, honestly, because I haven't made a lot of videos, so welcome. You should never feel like you're on a diet, ever. You can eat whatever you want, but in moderation. A lot of you know that. I know that. Moderation is avoiding excess of extremes. So if you're having 2 bowls of ice cream a night, that's kind of extreme. Sorry. Yeah, I think I did that in the past. Here's another one. Based on the fact that you can have anything in moderation, this is a slow and steady process. And the biggest part, okay, the biggest part is our mindset and what we're thinking about food, why we're choosing to eat food during those down times when you go to your pantry or your cupboard, why when you're not hungry. And during the process of losing weight, I know I had to stop myself, and gosh, it was like it was really hard thinking, Hannah, why do you need that? Water fills up your stomach. So try that one out too. That's a good tip, but staying on track. Cut back one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Slow and steady, you guys. Slow and steady. There are times when I have lost weight at a really slow pace, and that's okay. In the beginning, I had a really hard time with it, thinking, oh my gosh, I only lost 0.4 pounds this week? Are you kidding me? I'm basically starving myself. I wasn't, but in the beginning, I wanted to see some major results. However, that does change. A lot of it because you are evolving into this new mindset and relationship that you have with food. So there were months after I would lose like 0.2 in 1 week, and I'd be like, it's 0.2 more than I didn't have the week before, so I was okay with that. Slow and steady, you guys. And for those of you who want to lose weight by a certain time frame, good luck. People do it all the time. It puts a lot of pressure. It would put a lot of pressure on me, so I did not do that for myself. And I lost 50 pounds in 10 months, if you are curious. Choose your path of your new lifestyle, your new diet that is sustainable, that really, really is sustainable, and that you can eat a bowl of ice cream or go out for ice cream and still feel okay. You may not lose any pounds that week, but is it worth it? And figure it out. I've even changed the amount of ice cream I get, and the amount of, or the times that I go out for ice cream. We have a lot of ice cream places around here. So figure out what will work for you. There's a lot of dieting programs out there, but I would say Weight Watchers is a lifestyle change, and it teaches you a lot about food and calories and your body and what works best for you. So cut back on one thing at a time. So when you're first starting Weight Watchers or trying to lose weight, it's overwhelming, you guys. I know, especially if you're throwing exercise into the mix, which I did not do. I did not do that. I just want to preface that. I was not working out. Yes, I walked, but no, I was not running or lifting weights. Okay, I did not. It's totally, and this is another thing about Weight Watchers. You don't have to exercise in order to lose weight. I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying that is all I could handle. That is all I could handle, and it worked. So and you know, staying on track is is great. Now, 10 plus years later, I'm not saying, oh, I have to work out 3 times a week. I have to go to the gym today, which I don't even go to the gym. But walking is great. Walking is my favorite. Let me know what your favorite activity is, but I like to walk. And I will walk and walk and walk, and it's great exercise. And what's another activity I like to do? I like to do yoga. I've learned how to slow down my mind and enjoy a good yoga session with Yoga with Adrienne on YouTube. I will say that is awesome. Do it right from my bedroom right here. So anyway, I think that's all I had. Slow and steady mindset. You should never feel like you're on a diet. Moderation, moderation, moderation. Don't deprive yourself, for goodness sakes. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I just wanted it to be real quick and give you like a boost of confidence, or here we go, let's stay on track together, because I'm kind of talking to myself through this as well, by the way. I need to stay on track. Yes, I've gained some weight. So I do need to be mindful of everything that I just said to you. Anyways, so if you are still watching, I just wanted to add a little bit in here to a lot of you that watch the entirety of my videos. I don't really know how many people that are, but I did notice that people have clicked a notification bell. I ran through my analytics the other day, and I'm like, people are notifying, like, they're, thank you. That was really cool. Just to give you a little bit more background, I started a YouTube channel back in 2018. I didn't know what I was doing or what I wanted to do, but I thought to myself, for 2021, I wanted to kind of do this for myself. I wanted to help others and have this little side hobby and really get a community going where we could chat about the same kind of interests and things. So one thing that I never, and this is probably why it's taken me this long, I didn't want to talk about food. I didn't want to talk about food. I didn't want to make videos about food. I didn't want to share, like, I've watched other YouTubers and in their kitchens with like different, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Where they have multiple cameras and the lighting's perfect and it's showing them baking something or putting something together, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's a lot of work. But the other thing, and here's the big thing, and maybe comment down below if you are with me on this. I have all of my relationships in my life I work at. I'm very grateful for them, with the people in my life. And the one relationship that I struggle with, and it's like that abuse cycle that you see about, you hear about, is with food. I really do struggle with food. I struggle with binge eating. That is something that I don't think I've ever said out loud to strangers, but binge eating is real. If you don't know of it, you can now look it up. It was really hard when I first found out about binge eating. It kind of rocked my world, and here's the scoop on that. So I have a degree in health education, and I am a teacher, and I started my master's program in eating disorders. I was drawn towards that content, and that was in 2011 or 12, when I started losing some weight. It didn't have, I don't think it had anything to do with it, but I don't know. But I learned about binge eating, and it wasn't even on the internet. And now it is classified as an eating disorder, and there are a lot of people that struggle with binge eating. And I remember reading in it through my textbook, and I thought, and I was so ashamed. I was so ashamed because I've never been diagnosed with this, by the way. Okay, just want to say that. But binge eating is real, and it's something that I struggle with. And yeah, so that's probably why I've steered clear of the content for so long, talking about food, but it is a real struggle. You have inspired me through your own, for those of you who have commented, saying thank you. That just brings more inspiration to me and kind of lights the fire of other videos that I can discuss with you. So if there's anything in particular that you want me to talk more about, comment down below. I really appreciate you being here, and you know, we only have 1,440 minutes in a day, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. So I hope you have a great day and take care. Bye-bye.